invited our beautiful bassist Janelle Hanson. And so good to see you, and so good to be here with you and having this beautiful interview with you, Janelle. How are you today?
Yeah, thank you for having me. It is so beautiful to have this opportunity and to get to share these things um, to help other people, through their experiences. And it's just such a blessing to be able to be asked and to get to join everybody. So thank you.
You're so welcome. So welcome. So we are having had this beautiful conversation with Dave last day, and we are having this feel good story. And tell me about your feel good story now these days, and how you feel, and what's going on in you, Janelle.
Yeah, it's really cool. For the last year, I have been going through divorce. I started personal development a long time ago, 6 years ago, um, and starting my own coaching business and coaching through Best Life and everything. And it has helped me so much to learn all of the law of attraction and learning to get in my vortex and learning to feel good now. Um, and all of that stuff has helped me so much through this process. Um, because without any of that information, I I really would have struggled, to be honest. I Going through a divorce is challenging enough, and then but it was just having to get to the point where I recognized um where my point A was, like this is where I am right now, and learning to be okay with that and saying, you know what? Okay, I created this. Yes, I did. But because I created this, I can create better than I can imagine. And um, so it was really, um, it was really powerful for me to be able to use this information to, even in those moments where things were really challenging and um, the relationship was abusive, and so it was something that I had to learn to be in my own strength for every interaction with this person. And so I really learned how to hold my energy, how to have faith in the universe, and to say, you know what? If I created this, I can create better than I can imagine. My thoughts affect everything. My thoughts affect the outcome of everything. So, me first learning to be okay with where I was at so that I could move forward. And so that was a process in of itself. But um, then after that, like it was just so powerful because you just learn your strength. You learn how powerful of a creator you really are in those moments. And it was such a blessing. Like I wouldn't have changed any of it for the world because I am, I'm so much stronger now for it.
So tell me, how are you starting your day? Like you had this forward focus energy, and you feel that you now are in your own alignment. So how is your day looks when you starting this feel good process? Are you meditating? Are you writing things down, or what is the like things you love to do that feels good for you?
The things that I do that feel good to me, I have like quite the array of playlists on my phone. And I do listen to personal development audios, but actually, the first thing that I do when I wake up is I sit and think about the things that I'm grateful for. So it sounds like kind of cheesy, but it works, So I lay in bed and I think about how grateful I am for the breath in my lungs, for how grateful I am for my house, for how grateful I am for my children. And so that's the first thing that I do. And then, depending on what type of mood I am in, I go to my playlist. And then when I'm in the car, I do personal development. But when I'm getting ready in the morning, I love to put on whatever playlist I'm feeling. So, one of them being an inspiration playlist, one of them being like love songs. The other one is empowering for me. Um, but so I have it, it's like, and it's an empowering playlist. I mean, I'm not going to say the name of it because it's like inappropriate, but it's like, it's just things that make you feel like empowered and just in your energy and really good. So, yeah, that's what I do right away in the morning to, get myself going so that I can stay focused on, what I'm grateful for. And then when you're focused on that, you're focused on what you want, not on, anything else that you don't want. So you're magnifying what you do want.
I love that. So, what are you most satisfied with, yeah, with your life now? What you feel good about?
I am most satisfied with my mentality and how easy it is and effortless it is to feel good. It wasn't always like that, like um, that had to be a skill that I learned. Um, and that's just the part of like accepting our point A and where we're at so that we can move forward. But that is like, it's so easy and effortless to feel good. And even when a challenge does arise, um, it's easy to be like, oh, this will work out. Like, no, it's fine. I'll just shift it. Like, it's all good.
So it's so good. So I noticed, Janelle, you've been doing this 30 days appreciation for, and you have people to jump in. Also, they was doing the same. And how does it feel? That's this process. How has it been for you doing this process of appreciation and share it on the Facebook and noticing those things that you appreciate most?
Yes. So that was so fun. Um, and okay. So what the most fun about it for me was honestly like the camaraderie of everybody like coming together. Like it was so much fun. There were people who signed up for it that didn't post like on their Facebook walls, but they would share like, I started a group message for everybody so that, if people felt like they were having an off day or whatever, that they could come to this group and they could share those things and they could be open and feel like it was a safe space for them. So that was my favorite part of it. It felt so good to just do the gratitude because I do it anyway. Like, but the best part about it was seeing the impact that it had on other people. Like my mom, it was so cool. Like just the things that she would randomly text me and be like, and she would never do this in the past, but she would text me and be like, I love this challenge so much. This is so much fun. Like, I'm so grateful for da 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 da. She's like, I couldn't even pick today. I had to pick one thing, but I'm going to text you the rest of them. And I was like, yes, like that feels so good. Like that's so awesome. And to me, like that's the purpose and that's the why behind doing this work is like seeing the impact that it has on other people. And like, I mean, I get so excited, like I have tears. It's just, this is so exciting and amazing.
So where do you feel this feeling inside of you when you do the appreciation? Where do you feel these feelings?
When or
Where with like
where?
sometimes you can get the goosebumps. When you do meditation, I
Yeah.
get some
Oh,
goosebumps coming through me, and I feel
yes.
like chills in my neck, and I feel like beautiful energy flows to me and through me, and it's so wonderful. So just like I love to hear your story on that. So good.
Yeah. So, where I feel it is goosebumps, definitely. Um, like sometimes I get like this like fluttery feeling in my eyes, which seemed kind of weird to me, but like whatever, we don't question these things. But and mostly like in my heart chakra, and like I just feel like this overwhelming like sensation of just like a boost up, you know?
Mm.
So yes, I get I get the things in my physical body too, but like in my energy centers is where it's like the biggest.
That's so beautiful. So appreciation is very close to the heart. You feel it much in your heart chakra. Like
Yes.
it's so beautiful. And now how like your alignment, what is the thing with what is the word alignment mean for you, Janelle? Like alignment and present, we talk about a lot about in Basak, present energy, alignment, source energy. So what does that mean for you?
My alignment for me is it's challenging to describe because it's a feeling.
Mm.
Kind of like when you're asking like where do I feel appreciation and gratitude and things. It is like um when it's like the day before Christmas, or it's like the day before your birthday, or the day before something, like you're gonna get together with your family and you're really excited about it.
Mm.
Feeling is where like I feel my alignment, and where regardless of outside circumstances, like it's like things could be chaotic around me, and I use air quotes, right? Chaotic, because it's all a matter of perception, right? But things, in outside circumstances can be busy, but then it's like that feeling of ease. For me, it's really a feeling of ease regardless of what's going on around me. And my alignment is that feeling of flow. Like, oh my gosh, that's so funny. So all day today, I was running a little bit late for work today. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to focus on flow. I'm like really, really focused on flow, right? I hit every green light, and at the stoplight that I normally have to like sit like 3 or 4 times at, I only had to stop twice at. And I was like, nope, I'm just going to really focus on flow. Everybody's going to be flowing. And it, of course, it was. That's, of course, how everything worked out. And I was perfectly on time. And I had a chance to stop and get breakfast, too. So then I was full on top of it. It was great. Um, but that is, I guess, a perfect example of what I mean by like things outside of me can be going a certain way, but as long as I'm feeling,
Mm.
and it's more than just like, oh, I feel good. Like, yeah, we feel good, but like that flow. So,
And that flow is always available for us. And like you say it's like a Christmas, it's like a birthday, and it's always available and open and free for us. And it was a beautiful description. I love that. It's like a birthday every day. It's like a new day, refresh day every day. It's like a Christmas, and this alignment is always available. And it's not such a freedom for all of us. For we all have it. We all got
oh,
it. It's the source energy is always allowing us to be. So
exactly. It's Christmas every day.
mm.
Or at least that's what, like that's what I'm like, for the last couple months, I've been like, I'll wake up in the morning, and this is a groomed thing too. Like we uh get used to doing it, but just wake up in the morning and be like, "Ooh, I wonder what's going to happen today." Like I'm
Yeah,
excited, because
love that.
every day could change your life. Every day could be, you could meet somebody that would change your life, like you don't know. It's like a surprise.
It's so nice, and this alignment. How is it like for you now? How are you talk about circumstances, people, and things are changing when you are in alignment and you feel more and more of that ease and flow to you and through you. So how has it been impacted you? What can you see in your, let's see, in your physical environment, your personal growth, friends and family, and those things that satisfy you around those area that satisfy you most? How are you feeling? How are you experiencing those things now?
So in the past, that would be a challenge, for me. But now I really can see where, well, all of that was for my highest good so that I could learn. But now, like, in those areas, my brain just like automatically goes to the gratitude and what I'm grateful for them, and that, like, I'm just so supported. My family is so supportive and encouraging, and like they didn't always used to be in this aspect, but they see that what coaching does and what this work does for people, and that, like, I really make a big positive impact on people, and so that is very satisfying.
Oh, so tell me about the best life. How will you experience that? You come. When do you start with best life, and how has that been impacting your life? And what are you observing to being around with besties and having those conversations? And
It's like the best thing ever. Best life was the best thing that could have ever happened to me. Um, I had amazing opportunities to speak in front of people. I've met some of the most amazing people in my life, been friends with these incredible people, and, like, I am just so grateful. Like, I would not be where I am today without the support of Best Life members and Jen and Scott, and um like their unconditional acceptance, and loving me for who I am, and um it is such a blessing, and I stress that so much to people who are just starting out in personal development or anything, or you're starting to shift these ways of thinking for yourself. Success breeds success, and I don't really like this phrase, but, like, you are who you associate with. And so, I mean, I switched it. I do like that phrase, but I switched it to what I was going to say. But that you are who you associate with. So if you're associating with people who are having an experience that you don't necessarily want to have, we got to shift that and associate with people who are having an experience that you would like to have. And shifting from putting focus on what we don't want to putting focus on what we do want. And then watching that grow and grow and grow.
That's so beautiful. And like you say, breath, success breeds success. And really isn't that, but just like when you are quieting your mind and breathing and just taking moments to feeling your own alignment, then the success is alignment. Alignment is always giving you the support, the uplifting energy. It's loving and caring about you every single moment. Never stops, never looks back, always forward focus in the energy of who you are. And when you stay in that alignment and feel more and more of that, then things and circumstances and situations change, and it's all you. It's all you. It's like, and then these things you come together, like you for Best Life, and for me too. Also, I got into Best Life, and those things changing for you. You get you get the change without not thinking so much, but knowing that when you're feeling good, things unfold to you for you what you be asked for, and you receive those things as in the vortex, we say, in the things, all the things you've been thinking about more now, when you're allowing it to be, and feel more of your alignment, then those things are coming to you, into your experience. So wonderful thing. And it's more to come always. So can you expand on that? More to come. You do this appreciation. You're having these beautiful new things. What is the new now that you feel that's so feels so good for you now in this moment, and that you're observing that feels good for you?
What it is that feels the best for me is knowing that at any point I have control to shift the way that I feel. And I have control to respond to any given situation. And what really feels the best is being able to look at certain things and say, well, just like everything else, these things, anything that we're experiencing in our life that we don't want is just a representation of our misaligned beliefs. And so if that's it, we have the power to change those beliefs, and our vibration changes instantly. And so it's just like that empowering, that knowingness. Like it is so, this information is so powerful. Like I can't even, like, I don't know, I guess I don't know what else to say. Like it's so life-changing. And then the association with other people and best life, and having that constant positive encouragement, where it's going from here is like, I have a vision and I know where it's going, and I'm excited for that. But like, it's just like, it feels best to just like be here now and enjoy what's going on around me. And as far as my future, and I'm starting up workshops again and starting to coach again, and everything. And because this I've taken some time off, right, to kind of collect and deal with my own stuff, and I'm just so excited to like get back into enjoying that more and doing it on a more consistent basis again. So I'm excited for the new people.
And so thank you so much for sharing all you share, Janelle. So what kind of work do you love to do now, and what's coming up in your energy? If you want to share, you can please. It's so nice to hear, and you're amazing with this energy work and the appreciation you inspiring all of us have been following, and it very for myself also. I mean, it's like appreciation for. And see the abundance and the appreciation for things around you. It's such a blessing for coming into alignment. It's a really beautiful way for appreciation is alignment, and so good. So thank you. So what's
on up next for me is I really enjoy doing group work with people. I love one-on-one stuff too, but I really love to get people in person and create that mastermind. So I have a couple of spaces that I'm going to go look at here like next week, and spaces that I can gather people together in person and do teaching on different topics, alignment, our beliefs, energy clearing, that type of thing. Um, and yeah, we just see where it goes from there because it all always unfolds perfectly. Um,
Oh, so beautiful said. I like that. It's so good. So yeah, what's more? So it's we are on the top of to say. I would say to thank you so much, Janelle, for being here, sharing your story, and it's like for me when you share, it's the appreciation when you allow yourself to appreciate and 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 just be and feeling your own alignment and things unfolding for you for feel better and better and to experience more of those things you've been desired for. And so appreciation is something that's coming very strong up in this interview with you, and I love what you share. That um, for myself sometimes can forget it. We say you don't forget, but just like to appreciate more. It's a very beautiful thing. It's a very
mhm.
beautiful thing for feeling your alignment, and more you appreciate, more you focus on that, more you also be more you receive those beautiful feelings fast for appreciate more and more, and then you come to a place with in bliss, and then just know it's all good. It's all good. You're in perfect place. Alignment is here with you now for now and forevermore, forever and
Mhm.
evermore, and there is always more to come. And we are desiring for more things, and it's all good. And with our alignment, it's easy and gentle as well. So,
Yes.
so thank you, Janelle, so much for everything you shared today in this best chat with me, and I so appreciate you and for everything you shared. And wish you the best for this day and for those things you will start with working on. I'm pretty sure there will be people enjoying your mastermind, and you will have a great time, much appreciation and more flow, and it's all good.
Yes. Yes. Yes, it is. It is. It's that appreciation is the foundation of everything of our creation and to just recognize like what a miracle that we live in. Like it's such a blessing to just be alive and to be experiencing everything that we're experiencing. And I am so excited um, for the newness and for everything that's coming. And I'm so excited for all the people who are going to be impacted by my work coming up here soon. So it's exciting. I love you guys and thank you so much for having me. And I just appreciate it so much. And it's so fun to connect. And I just love you guys. You're
Thank
amazing.
you. You two are amazing, Janelle, and thank you so much for everything you share. And you're always an inspiration for all of us. And now being here and having the best chat with you, it's been a pleasure and feeling so good and alignment and more appreciate. So more appreciation into alignment and so good. So thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you. Have a great day, guys.
Have a great day, guys. Love you so much.
Love you. Bye.